My beloved child, listen to these words, for they are meant especially for you, a message of praise and encouragement from the depths of my heart. You have overcome trials that not everyone could endure. You have stepped out of your old self, shedding the burdens and chains that the past once used to bind you. You chose to walk in the light, even though the path was not easy. I see the strength within you, a strength that does not come from arrogance or self-satisfaction, but from humility and steadfast faith. You have faced temptations and cunning traps that the enemy laid to deceive you, to pull you away from the path I set before you. Yet instead of falling, you stood firm, relying on my guidance and refusing to follow the ways of wickedness. There are those who wish to see you fall, who tried to destroy the peace I placed in your soul. They sought to shroud you in failure, doubt, and pain, thinking you would not stand strong. But they were wrong. You have weathered the storm, not just survived it, but emerged from it with a strength that no one can deny. You did not merely endure. You triumphed because I was with you every moment, lifting you when you felt weak and shielding you from every poisoned arrow. The lies they tried to impose on you could not shake your faith. The guilt they attempted to heap upon your shoulders could not break you, for you recognized the truth, that I have set you free. I watched you confront the pain they tried to inflict. Instead of letting it overwhelm you, you turned it into strength. You did not let that pain define you. Instead, you allowed my light to shine upon it, healing and transforming it into a source of inspiration for your journey forward. You have not only kept your faith in the darkest hours, but have also obeyed my voice even when it required sacrifice and letting go of things you once held dear. You overcame every obstacle, not through your own strength alone, but through absolute trust that I am always with you, guiding and empowering you. My beloved child, I want you to know that every step you have taken, every choice you have made to remain faithful to me, has not gone unnoticed. I see it all, and I am proud of you. You are living proof of courage, steadfastness, and love for me. What you have endured has not only glorified me, but has also brought honor to yourself. For you have shown that my light within you is greater than any darkness the enemy could bring. Keep moving forward, for I am still guiding you toward greater and better things. Your journey is far from over, but remember, you have already overcome the hardest trials, and with me, you will always prevail. I love you. I am proud of you, and I will always be with you in every step, every decision, and every moment of your life. My beloved child, do you realize this? The enemy mistakenly believed they could defeat you, that they could break you and cause you to lose yourself. But they underestimated the great strength I have placed in your soul, a strength that cannot be easily shaken. They failed to see the garment of grace I have clothed you with, a garment that serves as an unyielding shield, protecting you from every evil arrow and every destructive scheme. You have been protected not only from external dangers, but also from the whispers of doubt and fear within your heart. I have given you discernment to distinguish truth from lies, a sensitive heart to recognize what is not from me. You have used this wisdom as a torch, illuminating the hidden corners and stepping boldly through the places where darkness tried to hold you back. I have also placed courage within you, a courage that not only helps you stand firm, but enables you to decisively step out of the darkness, out of the whirlpools of deception the enemy attempted to ensnare you with. You have not merely walked forward, you have advanced as a warrior, with my light in your heart and trust in my guidance in every step you take. My beloved, know that every time you overcome a lie, every time you choose to believe in truth over doubt, you not only triumph over the enemy, but also magnify my light within you. The enemy may think they have weakened your will, but in reality, they have only made you stronger, helping you recognize the power and grace I have placed in you. You are not merely a survivor, you are a conqueror. The battles you have faced were not in vain, but served to refine you, engraving in your heart the truth that nothing, no lie, no destruction can stand against my power within you. My beloved child, look back at the journey you've walked to see the wonders I have worked in your life. Darkness tried to overshadow the light within you, seeking to drown you in despair and fear, but it could not prevail, for I have been here, covering you with my love and strength. The storms have passed, and now chaos has given way to the peace that only I can provide. You have been freed from the snares the enemy set to destroy you, the invisible chains, the journey through life's storms, a lesson on faith and purpose. Life is like a river, sometimes calm and peaceful, and other times wild and unpredictable. We are the sailors, setting out on this journey with little more than a simple boat and high hopes. Yet no one can avoid the moments when life's currents push us into raging storms. At times it feels like everything is slipping away, leaving us stranded in darkness and doubt. But it is in these moments that the greatest transformations take place. A familiar storm. Imagine standing at the edge of your comfort zone, looking at a path you never thought you'd walk. Life throws challenges that seem impossible to overcome. The storm rises suddenly, catching you off guard. You feel vulnerable and unsure. It's easy to be overwhelmed by fear, frustration, and even the temptation to give up. However, the most important lesson is not how to avoid the storm, but how to stand firm through it. Storms are inevitable. They shape and refine us in ways that calm waters never could. Every difficulty is a chance to grow stronger and wiser, even when it seems unbearable. Finding purpose in the chaos. In the story, the protagonist, once lost and unsure, discovered strength in trusting the process. It wasn't immediate or easy, but every step forward brought clarity. Similarly, in our lives, the times we feel the most lost often mark the beginning of something greater. When life seems chaotic, it may be preparing us for a new chapter we cannot yet see. Faith plays a crucial role in navigating these difficult times. Believing that there is a greater purpose, even when we don't understand it, can bring peace and direction. Trust is the foundation of hope. Trust that things will get better. Trust that you are not alone, and trust that your efforts will bear fruit in due time. Practical advice for today. In current life, these lessons can be applied in several ways. Embrace change. Change is uncomfortable, but it's necessary for growth. Instead of resisting life's changes, try to see them as opportunities. Ask yourself what this moment is teaching you. What skills, strength, or patience can you develop through this experience? Build resilience. Life will knock you down, but resilience is the key to getting back up. Focus on building your inner strength by cultivating positive habits, prayer, journaling, exercise, or simply surrounding yourself with uplifting people. The more you nurture your mind and soul, the more capable you become of weathering future storms. Stay connected. It's easy to isolate yourself during tough times, but that's when you need connection the most. Seek out support from friends, family, or mentors. Sometimes just talking to someone can offer a fresh perspective and remind you that you're not in this alone. Focus on the bigger picture. When challenges feel overwhelming, take a step back and remind yourself that this is just a chapter, not the whole story. Difficult seasons often give birth to the most meaningful moments of our lives. The role of faith and divine guidance. In moments of doubt, it's easy to feel forgotten or abandoned. But the truth is, even when life seems silent, God is still working behind the scenes. His timing is perfect, though it rarely aligns with our own expectations. Trusting in His guidance and love can bring peace amidst the chaos. Sometimes God sends angels through people, opportunities, or even unexpected moments of grace to remind us that we're never truly alone. These divine interventions can bring light into our darkest moments, offering strength and clarity when we need it most. Every step has meaning. Every action you take, no matter how small, has meaning. Even the simple decision to keep going, to take one more step, is a declaration of hope and courage. Remember that you are part of a greater story, a story that is still unfolding. In the end, what matters most is not how fast you reach your destination, but how much you grow along the way. Trust the process and trust yourself. Keep moving forward, one step at a time. Conclusion: the storms of life are never easy, but they are essential. They challenge us, break us down, and rebuild us into something stronger and more beautiful than before. Through every trial, there is an opportunity to discover your true strength and purpose. So, the next time life feels overwhelming, remember, you are not alone. Trust in God's plan and keep going. You are being shaped for something far greater than you can imagine.
The story highlights the importance of resilience and trust in God's timing during challenging moments. In life, we often face delays, setbacks, and uncertainties that test our patience. Just like in the story, we need to keep moving forward with faith, knowing that every struggle serves a purpose in God's greater plan. Don't be discouraged when things don't go as expected. Instead, view them as opportunities for growth and preparation. Stay persistent, pray for guidance, and remain open to new possibilities. Trust that in the right time, everything will align perfectly, bringing blessings and outcomes beyond what you imagine.